Hi, everyone. Oh, hi, Ernessa from the Philippines. That's so cute. Thank you. Um, so there's so much going on. I don't know. Is everyone feeling all the intensity? It's crazy. I'm definitely feeling it. I know I'm not the only one. Hi, Belgium. That's so cool. Good morning, everyone. Yeah, so there's some intense energy, and Sylvia and I were talking for hours last night about what's going on and looking into just the messages and receiving and trying to pick up collective messages. Well, not trying, we actually really did a good job at it. And we decided that tonight we're going to run this gathering, I guess we can call it. There is a fee. It's $22.22. And I don't know how long we're going to be on, but we're going to answer questions about the energy right now because it's absolutely crazy. It was really interesting because I had mentioned a date and she's like, "What's that date you said?" And she said she had picked up on the date on a filming, like during a live video. And so I actually, after speaking to her last night, I haven't even told her, realized I connected like with the date 27th. And I'm like, well, what's the 27th? And then it's a 9. And then I realized it's 8, 9, 10 because it's August 27th, which will be 9, 8, 9. And then 2000 and the 19, because I was picturing the 19 and the 10 there. And I'm just like, all these numbers, all these synchronicities going on. Your DM has contacted you. I'm so grateful. I'm so happy for you for that. You're lucky. You're so lucky. That's so nice. Good morning. And some visions. He will be coming back soon. Of course he will. It's crazy, guys. So I don't know if you want to join us. The link, I'll put it below this video. And also you can just email me. I can send you the link if anything. It will be tonight at 10 p.m. or 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm going to start off with the Voodoo deck. We've already had a card come out. I didn't sleep much, which it's not that it's affecting me, but I feel the drain, man. It's the Emperor. Okay, because I'm like, why couldn't I think of what this is? I'm like, number 4. Anyhow, how beautiful. You guys know this is one of my new favorite finds, this deck, and I'm learning it one card at a time. So this is a Voodoo deck. So they say. For me, it's just a very deep, detailed, in touch messages from this deck. So anyhow, the word is called Loco, the Emperor, and it has will there. That's the other word, will, W-I-L-L. Loco is the Rakane or root. Loa, who walks with Isaiah. He is a guardian of the Hanfor and of a variety of the objects it houses. As Isaiah can be described as love, especially in the spiritual sense, Loco can be described as will, and the sense of driving force of magical acts. If Isaiah is identified as the womb, then Loco is the Phalphus. I'm not sure what that is, and I know some of you know. Phallus, maybe the penis, maybe? I don't know. The aspects of Loco depicted in this card show him looking down through the parted canopy of the forest into a pole. In the context of the Hanfor, the Voodoo temple, this pole is a central feature and a means through which the Lo may enter. A butterfly moving about the card signifies Loco as a guardian of vegetation and one who possesses a profound knowledge of herbs and roots used in curing disease. Okay, I'm just going to stop there for a second. So the first message I got is sexual. It is about the divine masculine urging to get to you. Just word it yourself. The second message I got is that this person has gone through a transformation, which is what is bringing him in your direction. Just, I don't know. I just picture a butterfly. I heard a story about a butterfly test. My father told me they had two butterflies. I guess they were boyfriend and girlfriend. And they put one inside of a house and the other one basically stayed outside of the house and just waited and waited. And like, I don't know, I just feel this butterfly flying towards you and like not going to give up. Like they really want to get in there. Okay. So the next energy I got, the guardian of vegetation, one who possesses a profound knowledge of herbs and roots. I just feel what that's saying is truly that he's a provider. When now I'm picking up when it says curing disease, it's like happiness and love cure disease. Something like that. You know, and that's true in a sense. Like happiness and love can cure disease. If you really... even in California, I met someone and he said he had cancer. And he said, he said he had gotten rid of it. And me and my friend said, did you change your diet? And he said, not at all. He's like, I changed the way I thought. That's all he did. He didn't change his diet whatsoever. He did whatever, like, I guess the doctor said to do. But he's like, I changed my way of thinking. The disease part. So, you know, and I've picked this up before. Your divine counterpart, whether it's your boyfriend, your girlfriend, whatever you want to call them, the person anyone you care about and have butterflies for can heal you, because that's an energy. Like that's just a beautiful energy that it just makes you feel good. And they've already tested that when you feel good, good things happen to your insides and your organs and your DNA. Okay, he is the protector of the center pole and the whip used in the more militant Petro voodoo riots. He is the guardian of forest and trees. Compared to Aizen, the work he performs are more physical, more dense. Loco is said to have called the first dead from the water. So he is privy to the mysteries of death. The contemplation is the nature of will, where the will finds the origin, and upon what ground it gathers power. Okay. Divination, protection, ambition, victory, strife, conquest, and conquer. I'm pretty shocked we got the Emperor here today. I haven't saw this card. I wouldn't even have known it's the Emperor if I had, unless I read it. I see what's going on here. So you guys may not be able to see, but the Emperor's in here looking down. Even though I, had this other image here, whichever, they both match. Point being, for some of you, the Emperor is watching big time. Like, it's not creepy. It's not creepy at all. We don't care. We probably like that. He's taking time to watch. It's intense. It's very scorpionic. And it's so weird that it says the death card. It's a very scorpion energy. I feel like that's something a scorpion would do. Just watching and not saying all these things that they want to do to you. Because I feel with scorpions, it's very sexual energy. And I just wanted to open up in one spot, and here we go with a naked lady. So I'm telling you what's on this person's mind right now, and that's the Six of Cups, but we're not going to read that because we're just doing one card at a time. I just need 1 second, and I apologize. And if I have a reading, sorry, if I have a reading booked for 12, I think I don't. And I can't find my schedule. So if someone does have a reading booked at noon today, which I don't think, I know I have some later on today, we're good. Let me know. Message me. Anyhow, the message from the divine masculine or what he wants to say here. So I already know he's feeling very sexual. I don't know. This may be nothing to do with the sexual energy. This could be what's in the background of his mind or issues he's dealing with. I would just like a message if possible. But if we don't get a message, I'll take that too. Because, I mean, the message is this person's craving you. And it just, guys, I've been having a really intense few days. And it's been a constant battle to just keep myself balanced. But like, you just got to focus on the good things, on on what makes you happy, the good things. I'm just so lost in my like simplicity. You just got to shift your energy and like, I don't know. You just got to do it. You got to find a way to do it. This is like a special day on top of it. The 8, 9, 10 energy. It's just about sequences and, not even synchronicities. It's things happening in order, the way that they are supposed to. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that energy. Like it's very, I don't know why when I saw that guy staring, it just reminded me of a Scorpio. Of like, and they can have Scorpio anywhere in their chart because I know people that aren't Scorpio but have Scorpio in their chart and they have that intense. It's like, what are you thinking about? Like, I get it, but it's more than just like they're thinking of a lot of things. Like, it's not just the basic sex. I don't know. It could be like even like intense whining and dining and like, like really doing something. Okay. Interesting. I'm going to read them all because maybe these 3 messages, So the first message we get is we need a new perspective. Let's take a break and each other get clear about what really matters here. Is that okay? So that, right there, that for me would be the message, but I'm going to read the other 2 because it's almost like there is a distance between you, even though that person wants to get into you and get you and be passionate with you. And he's looking through there. It's like, let's just not rush this. Let's not rush this. That type of an energy. The next one, I am not. Now listen to this. This is tricky here because watch what I do. Because of what this card says, I feel like this has to do because it says, I was just reacting to you as if you were my mother, and I know that you're not. Now, that can go for both sides, everyone. I definitely have more mother issues than father issues, and I used to think I had father issues. And when I took that class, I realized sure, I have father issues too. I've like both parents were nuts, and not really, but in a sense. But I have more mother issues. I had to realize that. So it can be for the feminine or the masculine saying this. But I'm asking for the masculine. So because he's saying I was reacting to you as if you were my mother. And a lot of the masculines do have issues. That's why they go for the karmics because they're used to that energy. They're used to that needing to please or, having to do, I don't know, like having to take care of or cater to and it's true. Like, unfortunately, we're not judging moms at all. Like, who knows what people go through. And that's something I have to realize too. Like, I can't judge my mom. Being a mom is a hard thing. But point being, and whatever they came from, a lot of them do have mother issues. Okay. So here we go. When we fill in the blanks, I am not your mother who hurt you in the past. I am who loves you now. Like, I'm your girlfriend who loves you now. So that's a little insight to the fact that your divine masculine could literally be just reacting like as if you were my mother. Like, he doesn't, and the thing is that a lot of them, how do I put that message? 1 second. Let me just pull that together. It's like they already act with someone as if they were their mother. And so So they're already on sensitive levels. So when you do something too, then they snap at you too. Like it's kind of like a combined energy because of the person they're already dealing with. So it's like I'm already dealing with my mom, and maybe they even have their mom there too. So I'm dealing with two moms now. For some of them, their mom has their back. We did the DM reading, and I'm going to do another one because I would like to pick up on the other side. I'm sure there's moms that have fallen for the karmics energies, right? And I'm sure there's moms that love the karmics, of course. So there's an energy here of him. It's like running from his biggest fear, I guess is the best way to put it. I also just feel with that first card we got with the Emperor here that he sees. This is so sexual. Like, look at this card. But he sees like the connection. Not with, I don't mean with the divine feminine. He sees that, of course. He sees the connection with everything tying back to his roots and whatever he may have dealt with as a child. I want to pull a card from this deck. I'm trying to pull out a few decks we haven't brought out for a bit. I'm really excited about the reading tonight just after everything. Oh, I can't believe this card came out. Okay. After everything me and Sylvia like looked into yesterday, it's going to be very good, I must say. So some of you may know that this is my card for the inner child issues. Potential. I can read on it too, but this is my card for the inner child issues. So this, or, childhood issues, and inner child issues. And this can be divine feminine or masculine. I do feel like that's a little boy in there, but it doesn't matter because it's a woman on the outside. So it can be for either or. Let's read it. Potential. All energy can be harnessed and used in myriad of ways. Just as elite athletes learn to use nervous energy to better their performance, it is up to you to draw on the energy stored in a negative experience to fuel your motivation, determination, or creativity. Use whatever life sends you to your advantage. You can sit on the potential within you, or you can release it. You can sit on the potential within you, or you can release it. It is your choice. This is not a matter of circumstances, ability, or worthiness. Convert a possibility into reality. I don't know. When I just said that, I like dozed off there because that sentence is a powerful sentence. If I were you, I'd write it down. I don't know why. It just totally got me. Like the first thing I felt was like, yeah, like you can convert a possibility into reality. It's a possibility. Of course it's possible. And that's what Abraham Hicks talks about too, about like softening your energy. So when like going up against it, resisting like, oh, like this isn't going to happen, or even like, I want this to happen, or whatever. It's harsh. It's too harsh. Like you're just basically blocking. But if you were like, well, this could happen, there is a possibility, that's true. So you kind of like, it is true. It is a possibility. We don't write the future, right? So there is potential here for this divine masculine to move forward through this portal, through this gateway, through whatever is happening right now. This is a big month. Moving into this is a big end of the year. I'm going to sneeze, or it's trying to. I don't want to. This is actually like the big end of the year. I think for many of the divine feminines, and I say that like, and I calm down when I say that a little because I think it's like a make it or break it next few months here, where just some of the divine feminines are just like, they're not willing to continue. And how graceful of us to even consider possibly going through this until the end of the year. I don't know if I'm considering that, but hey, whatever, I'm here. But yeah, it's a big end of the year because, this month is big, next month is big, portals are opening and closing, times are just collapsing, planets are moving in directions and ways that they haven't for many, many, many years. And, they'll be moving in directions and ways for many years to come that will affect us for those years to come. So it's a really big year. Like, people have to grow up. People have to conquer. This is a time to realize, once again, all the fucking bullshit you have collected in your head right now. So if it's intense for you, hi Denise, as it is for me, it's literally showing you again. And I'm laughing because I was like, I still have stuff to clear. And it's just like, are you kidding me? I can't stand this anymore. But it's part of it, I guess. And now's the time to do it, because as I said, moving forward, hello, Nikita Jackson. As I said, moving forward, this is a big movement, I guess we could say. It's a big potential. It's a big time of like potential. So take advantage of it or be stuck where you were. And I've done some readings, recently, and I realized why I was saying some of the stuff I was saying, which was like, I'm just going to use one example. This lady I spoke to over Skype, she went back to bartending. I'm not giving her info really, but she went back to bartending. And I said, you went back because of lackful thinking. Like, and I knew she had to get out of there. I'm like, no, like, I don't care how good it is. Get out. Like, you got to go. You have things to do. And I see now why some of my readings for the special were like that. It's because like there actually is something shifting where if I was to go back to my past jobs, just thinking about that scares the shit out of me, or like it just makes me very uncomfortable. But if I was to go back there right now, for whatever reason, I would imagine like that could be detrimental. So it's important to hi boo. I don't know hi boo, LOL. It's important to not go back. It's important to go forward. It's important to just don't go back. And I'm not talking about the masculine. I'm talking about your old ways. That's all. Not even about the masculine. I'm saying you in general. You need to move forward in your life. Okay, yeah, the masculine will come in too, but in general for you. Okay. Our hidden potential, we create our destiny. One day we shall become stars. Through the process, many future Earths shall be born where we can live as one in the arms of the Divine Mother. The ground you walk on, the rain that falls, her love is stored in everything. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. It cannot appear from nowhere. Nor can it disappear. All objects contain stored energy. It's so true. It's so true, guys. Like, you ever put on your mom's house coat or something? I'm just saying, like, for an example, because I have a personal one with that. But, or someone's shoes, even someone's hat, like those type of personal objects. Have you ever put on someone's hat? And, as I say that, I realize why the energy is so big, because it's around your head. But whenever I've put on other people's hats, I quite often feel like, it's not like out of my place or something like that. Like a hat is personal. So energy doesn't disappear. Your person has not forgotten about you. For those of you that may think that, the energy is measured in terms of its capacity. All objects contain energy. This energy is measured in terms of capacity or potential. Coal has the capacity to create heat. A stationary rock could roll downhill and a certain speed for a certain distance. I was just thinking like rocks can cool you down. The energy in running water has the potential to charge batteries. The potential is here, but the stored energy may sit dormant for a millennia without ever being converted or utilized. This energy is neither negative or positive, but it can be used in any number of ways. Electricity can be used to hurt or return someone to life. The potential is everything in your memories, your hopes, your doubts, your strengths. How you use them is up to you. That's really cool. Energy or electricity can be used to hurt or restore something back to life or someone back to life. Huh. That's nice. Okay. So let's see what is going on. The fear energy with this person that we're talking about. I mean, clearly we're talking about a masculine. We start off with the Emperor. So we have it's time for a treat. And we have back off. I pick up two different things here. Number 22, Voodoo in Blue, and the Candy Cane Angel. I pick up two messages. First of all, I pick up that like, I want this and I don't energy, like, like the back and forth. But I kind of pick up more of a stronger energy because the feminine, because it's mostly feminine on here, just read from the Voodoo deck. I just feel like it could be you or him or, but it's about the fears. I asked about his fears. And I feel that he's worried that if he comes forward and asks for a treat or, whatever he may be desiring, that his fear. I said, what is his fear? That the voodoo in blue, so the lady who's been blue for a bit, who may be a bit angry, he's just worried you're going to bite his head off for some of you. Literally. Back off. That's why I'm telling you guys, because I was in that energy recently. I'm telling you guys, just soften it down if you can. Jackie, you might want to come and join me and Sylvia are having a meeting tonight. It's $22.22. The link will be below. But when you say the karmic left him for someone else, this is a very true timeline right now. There's like such a collective energy. Even when I'm reading for some people during recordings, you'll see in your recording, it says like, this is the collective energy. It actually is a collective energy. This is part of the reason for many let me just see what I'm saying. Well, we're going to do it again. So don't worry. But like, it's just a really important time right now. And it's huge. And we don't need you don't need to look into it, but look into yourself at least. Ask yourself for clarity. Ask yourself for messages if you need that. But if you want the extra help, I'm saying it could do you some good. Because especially if you're saying something like that, his karmic left him for someone else. Yeah. The karmics, many of them have or are doing that type of behavior right now. In all sorts of ways, the masculines are finding out or just realizing because they're just getting so, our masculines, the ones that are evolving, some of them are still working on evolving more and more. But some of them are in a spot of very intuitive, psychic abilities, I guess we could say. And maybe they don't even know it, but they know it. So, they might have a vision and be like, what the fuck? And brush it off. But they know it. It's just like when I saw my grandma. At first I didn't believe it and I was in denial when I saw her energy, I guess you could say. And I was in denial. But when I sat there and I'm like, wait a second, I found her card from 12 years ago. On the day I saw her from the same date. I'm like, obviously I saw my grandma. But I actually, even knowing I saw her, sorry, my bra is so tight. Even knowing I saw her, I was in a bit of denial. And let me add this. Part of the reason I was in denial is because the first person I saw after I saw my grandma, I said to her, I'm like, I just saw my grandma. And she's like, no, you didn't. You're crazy. That's why I doubted it. So watch out who you tell things to. Watch out, keep some things to yourself. But yeah, hold on. Let me just see what's going on. I'm seeing people crying or something. He came back, but I'm afraid he will run. Oh, well, Jackie, he will run. This is the problem, guys. Can you just face it? Like, he will run until his issues are cleared. And if you are saying that and putting that out there, you can guarantee he will run again. Guarantee it. Though you should already know that, Jackie. If you say that stuff, please, I tell you guys to watch that lady Amanda. And she talks about you are everything you're creating. Like, it's yourself pushed out. So if you're saying he's going to run again, it's 1,000% guaranteed he will run again. So watch your energy, and like, you have to set your intention that he will not run again. He is going to come back, and he is going to be happy to come back, and he's going to be excited to come back. And like, just don't because you're feeling that. That's why you said that. So deep in your heart, you're feeling that. So you already know what your blockage is. You already know what your blockage is. It's you saying he's not gonna stick around. That's your blockage. So now you can just go back and rewrite it. And yes, he will. He will. And if he does leave, it's okay, because he'll come back again. It means he has shit to clear. Sorry. But it's true. Sherida, that's something we'll touch on tonight as well, about people that have been married or have children with their twin. And I've already spoken to many people that actually have had those situations, and they come back, like, they've come back. I'm not saying they all have come back, because, it's not over yet. Yeah, he will come back, Jackie. So you love Amanda. Jennifer, what's her page name? I always forget it. Please say her page name so I can say it here. You guys have to watch Amanda. I'm telling you. I'm just telling you, just don't be judgmental when you watch her. Just watch her. And trust me, what she says is real. I would love to do a video with that lady. Well, Jackie, calm down. He doesn't belong to you. You have to watch it. Jackie, you need to work on your words. Amanda is this lady. Jennifer's going to tell us her channel. I've told you guys so many times and I always forget, but you create your future. I think, hold on. Maybe, hold on. It's really important, actually, because what she teaches works. Do not be judgmental about anything, because what she teaches, like, when you watch her, it works. And she puts videos up Wednesdays, Fridays. I don't see it here. Like, I love this lady. And I tell you guys all the time about her. Let me see if Jennifer mentioned her name. Create your future. Okay, create your future. Please check her out. And 1 second, Jackie. Check her out and do it today, because 8, 9, 10, I don't know. It's a special day. This is a special month. I truly believe that. So the sooner, I'm telling you, it can work instantly. Like, let's just say, it can work instantly. She even said how, because she'll do, reviews from people who do what she says. She said one girl went crazy on her guy, but she set the intention. He will love me for who I am. I could never go that crazy that he won't love me. Like, he will always be attracted to me. And like within a day or something, he called her back and he just said, I just realized how much you love me. So that's, it turned around. So Jackie, what you should have said, what I should have said, it's not like, you just have to watch your wording. Like, he doesn't belong to you. And you putting that energy out there. Like, I get what you're saying. Like, he's my man and he's my love, blah, blah. But I already can sense you have issues with what you say. So you need to do a mental diet. You need to look at Amanda. You need to do a mental diet and clear stuff like that. Like, he doesn't belong to you. You have to have a softer tone, because you're setting yourself up for failure with talking like that type of thing. So, I mean, right now I'm not really going to set my brain over there of how to talk, but I do often have to have that conversation with people I do readings with. Like, One thing I suggest is try to stay away from the word you. Say me. Stuff like that, right? Like, don't put, you don't know him. You don't, like, in the sense, like, you can't tell me what he's doing and he's thinking and he's this and he's that. Like, you can talk about yourself, though. Like, in my experience, what I feel, what I've seen, that type of stuff. So anyways, guys, I wanted to tell you about the meeting I'm having with Sylvia tonight. It's going to be at 9 p.m. Standard Eastern Time, and I think she's California time, and I think it's 6 p.m. California time. You can check the time zones wherever you are. This one there will be a charge for. Another day there may be, you know, who knows? Maybe we just do like some sort of giving reading of some sort. But we wanted a closed circuit, I guess you could say. We want to make sure the people that are there want to be there. And it's going to be all collective messages, all collective questions. And as I said, we were literally, I think we were talking last night for 3 or 4 hours, her and I. I don't know. All I know is I went to bed around 3 or 4. So, and I ate a lot of food after I spoke to her. I was so hungry. But I'm going to put the link under here. You can check out, you know, she's really good with this stuff. I will put the link under here. I did post a post with the link. And if you make the payment, contact me so I can send you the Facebook. It will be over Facebook, by the way. I'll send you the Facebook page or group, I guess. I'm so new to all of this, but I'm super excited to do it, especially with the energy, because I'm feeling it too. Like, oh, it's crazy. You're in the UK. Yeah. I mean, maybe one day we can do it at, you know, at 9 in the morning or something like this time for you guys. Cause she wakes up early like me. It's just today I have a really booked day for work wise. So we're waiting till later. And also I think she's going away soon. So there's not many days left to do it. And also it's an important time. You know, no problem. Okay, guys, so I'm going to do the link now before I forget. So it will be up in like 5 minutes under the video. You just press the arrow down and that's the description. That's where all my info is anyways. For those of you waiting for readings, I know like Kim, I think you're next. Rachel, I'm just getting to them. Given the energy, like I really have to work around the energy. Someone's reading I couldn't do for like 3 weeks. And it's not that I couldn't, like I could have done it, but every time I went to do it, I was ready to give the person a refund and just say no. Because I'm like, why can't I do it? And then once I finally did the reading, I realized, you know, there was some stuff going on that was interfering. So I have to be, and you know, this is the thing also, when you book a reading, try to stay as calm as you can, because like we're trying to get the energy and the message of the whole picture, not like your strong energy because you need to know something right now, you know? So like, I'm just telling you, we do feel it as readers and it can block the energy sometimes because we're just picking up on like, I don't know, intensity. And, you know, we just need to get the real picture here. So just when you do book a reading, it's advice. I don't always ever have time to tell you guys that, and even right before a live reading, meditate. Always calm your energy down and clear your mind. I went back to Synctuition, guys. So I was an advocate for Synctuition. Synctuition is great. You can actually turn it off, like stop paying for a bit and then turn it back on. And that's what I did. And I'm still like, I have all access to my videos. So, and I actually had a really intense session yesterday with the meditation, really intense. I actually got a message. I'm going to keep it short though, but it was a crazy way that I got the message. And during the meditation, they said I would get a message and I realized what the message was. It's the Bob Marley song, 3 Little Birds. I don't listen to it all the time, but apparently it has a connection to me. And so what the message was, don't worry about a thing. Every little thing is going to be all right. So keep that in mind. I'll put the link below, everyone. Bye for now. Ciao.